As time goes on, I feel like sooner or later we all look back at ourselves and see about how, in some cases, how we've improved upon our past selves. And with my birthday coming up soon, I thought, you know what? It would be pretty nice to look upon something which I've been doing for the past 3 to 4 years. When it came to me in this channel. Because I'll be honest here, I've been able to accomplish plenty of things which I never thought I'd be doing. So, how about we get into the video? Now, when it comes to most creators, a lot of the time they look back upon their old works as cringe and not that good, and rightfully so. Because, when you first start something like YouTube, you have really no idea about what you're doing, even if you have done all this research, even if you've watched a million videos about how to be good at being a YouTuber. I feel like the best way of becoming a YouTuber is actually gaining experience along the way. So, in this video, I guess I'll just be looking back upon my old content and talking about how I've improved and how everything has led up to this point. So, in the beginning, I wanted to be a gaming channel. So, from the very beginning, when it came to me and my first upload, it was a bunch of gaming videos. Not good ones because, well, for one thing, I was recording the screen through my phone, not one with the best quality, and the only way how I could hold the phone was hold it between my kneecaps, which was not the best way of recording, I'll say that. But, for the most part, I found it to be pretty enjoyable at the time. If I were to criticize anything else other than the fact that the poor camera quality and mic quality, it probably had just to be the general way about how I handled things. Because I'll be honest here, at the time when I made gaming videos, all I did was just record stuff randomly. There was really no flow when it came to the content, there was really no type of personality that I had in them. And if I do, I could barely remember because, man, it's been years since I've uploaded those things. But for the most part, they were just really low quality videos which weren't all that good, and mainly due to the fact that they were never really focused, they were just kind of all over the place. And when you have the fact that you have some person recording on their phone to pretty much run their entire channel, well, let's be real here, it doesn't really turn out as a good result. But I guess this is the part where I talk about when I first started making commentary videos. Now, I'll be honest here. When it comes to my old commentary videos, I have a bit of a mixed feeling towards them. Because as I said before, I don't hate them and I don't necessarily have a feeling of cringe towards them. But now looking upon them, I could just see about how much of a clone that I was when it came to other content creators compared to me. Because trust me, if you were just to watch a video of me back then without knowing who I was now, you'd probably just assume that I was just some leafy clone or some clone of some other topic commentator which went out of his way to talk about whatever was trending at the time. And yeah, that kind of is the case now, but back then, man, it was just pretty shameless when it came to the way about how I did things and how I ran the channel at the time. And even then, outside of the content, I feel like, once again, the general quality wasn't that great. Because, for one thing, the mic quality was, oh boy, that was not good until later on to where I started recording on a PC and started trying to edit on there. The whole thing where I talked about current topics just kind of felt unsatisfying years later. Because trust me, like when you're chasing the algorithm, when you're talking about all this popular stuff, it is good at the moment. But in hindsight, looking down upon it now, it's just not all that satisfying to watch because they're just like, damn, this stuff is kind of fucking stupid in hindsight and stuff like that. So I guess this is the part where I talk about my more recent commentary videos, I guess. Now, when it comes to my more recent commentary videos, and I guess I'll start with the Eugene and Cooney video, because I consider the videos where I started using the avatar more recent. I'll be honest here, I feel like even though I felt like I was going in a new direction, there were still some things I need to improve upon, because one thing, the editing still wasn't all that there, and there are times where, I look at myself using this character in the past, when I first started using it, I'm just like, damn, bro, it's so unsatisfying to look upon it because I'm just like, man, I really wish I cropped the character to where you just couldn't see where the character starts. and where the character ends. And then other times where I tried to have that newer intro, which you guys are more common with when it comes to me and my channel. And it kind of lagged the rest of my video, so that was a bit of a pain in the ass to deal with from time to time. And I really wish at the time that I found out that, if I just exported the intro and then just put that in the video instead of just keeping all the files to recreate it for every single video, that things could have been better. But now that I've finally had my own format that I could use, and now that I've went out of my way to make it way more easier for myself when it comes to producing these videos, I'm a bit more satisfied with my videos now than I was in the past. And that isn't to say that I hate my old videos or that I'm extremely dissatisfied with them, but I'm just glad to overall see the fact that, well, I could look back upon my old videos and I could see that, hey, yeah, I've improved upon the stuff which I used to create. Because, even though the stuff which I made was the best I could do at the time, I'm glad I was able to do more than that and go beyond the normal boundary which I was just used to. And that's the best thing I feel like when it comes to just talking about myself and my YouTube journey. Just that feeling of being able to be better than what I was instead of just settling for mediocrity. And who knows, it might continue to happen as I continue to make content on this channel. So, I'm not really sure how to end off this video because it really is something else. But, that's all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and when my birthday comes, this video will probably be coming out on it. So, that's all I have to say, and, yeah, I'm out, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video.